Today I'm going to review the Drillmaster half-inch hammer drill. This is the item number 69947, and as you can see, it's a half-inch hammer drill. It's a lighter duty. It's only a 4.2 amp motor, which is mid-range, I would say. Maximum speed 2572 RPMs, and of course it has up to a half-inch capability on the chuck, which is a great thing. It also comes with a depth, let's see if I can get this in there, a depth rod, a side handle, chuck key, and it doesn't state it on the box, but an extra set of brushes for the motor, which is an excellent thing to have. Okay, so I'm going to unbox it and then review it for you. Once again, we're going to unbox it, so let me take it apart here, take the box open. Now, let me change my angle for you people. Okay, right off the bat, well, we have the instruction manual with all the safety guide and everything. Nice addition here is the brushes. Nice to have an extra set of brushes for when the ones you have inside wear out. So there's a bonus. Manual. Standard stuff, you know, basically gives you all the specs. And there's your 360 degree handle, torque handle I would call it. Looks pretty hefty. We'll put that on, and as you can see, all you need to do is loosen the handle and it becomes looser. Then we have the drill itself. From what I can tell, the depth guide. Depth guide looks really cheap. It's made out of plastic. I was expecting a metal component, but no, it looks like they cheaped out on that. Yeah, you can trust it, but look at it. You know, it's even got an angle to it. It's not even straight. Yeah, it's kind of flexible. So, you know, thumbs down on the depth guide, but it's usable, but not something I would rave about. The drill, here we go. It's the Drillmaster. Nice to see a clearly marked hammer for hammering and drill for drilling. And the switch is fairly comfortable and feels solid when you're using it. The chuck, of course, looking normal. There's your drill. So drilling is on this side, hammering is on that side. It's clearer than most I've seen. Once again, reversible. You can adjust how deep it goes, plus or minus here. So that's a nice feature. And you have a lock as well, which is also very nice. You look at the bottom, comes with a chuck key and a chuck key holder right on the actual drill. You know, standard stuff. And the cord looks about 6 feet, and which is okay as well. So, next thing I'm going to do with this is drill into some brick on my front yard. Putting up a flag on my door, near my door post. And we're going to use this drill to do that job. Here's all the stuff that came with it. Only minus on this would be this depth gauge. Looks really cheesy. And the depth gauge goes into the handle, which, if you can see, has an obstruction in it, but just plastic left over from the injection molding. So there, force it through, and there's your depth gauge. Okay, like I said, depth gauge is kind of cheesy, but I was expecting a metal component, but I got a plastic one. Okay, we'll see how this performs on brick. Hello everybody, today I'm going to put up a flagpole on one of my posts right here on my house, and what I need to do is put the holder that came with it onto the wall, but the wall's made out of brick. Okay, so I bought some masonry screws. They are 5 and 32-inch drill bit. The masonry screws. The drill bit that comes with them is 5/32, and according to the other language on here, 3 to 9 millimeters, or 3 millimeter 9mm screws that came with it too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Drillmaster 69947 that I just bought, item number, and I'm going to use the hammer drill to put them into the wall, into the brick on the side of the house, and hold up my flag. Now I've already tested it to see where I want in height this holder to go with the flag plugged into it. So next thing I'm going to do is get on my step-up ladder and do this. First thing I'm going to do is mark where I want to drill, and I'm just using a little nail to scratch into the wall where the drill holes are going to be. Basically just scratch a mark there, you'll see them. Yeah. And then verify that you got a good scratch on there. My bottom one's not too great. And put a cross on that one just to make sure. Yep. And I'm going to put a cross on the other ones, just to be sure I'm in the center of those crosses. And I am. There we go. One more check. Yep. Now let's see if I can zoom into that and give you a better look at it. There's the two top crosses. There's the bottom cross. So back that up a bit for you again. Next thing we're going to do is drill holes into that using my hammer drill. I'll put a description of all these parts that I used in the description area of the video. Double check my fit one more time just for safety's sake. And it looks good. My masonry bit in. Okay, tighten that puppy up with a chuck key. Like that. Nice and tight. Make sure the drill is on hammer. And let's drill into it. short work of that. Yeah, a little bit of skeet on that one. There we go. There's our three holes for our flagpole. Okay, we got our 3 holes put in. Line up our holder. I'd say pretty good. Yep, that'll work. Take a Phillips screwdriver and our masonry screws, which are weather treated, that's why they're blue. You can see that. And we're going to drive them in. Now, I don't like to put one in, and then I like to put all 3 in at one time, loosely. As you can see, perfect. That's going to hold really good. Really well, I should say. Okay, there we go. Solid, ready for Independence Day. Next, we'll put the flag on it. I'd say that hammer drill worked amazing. Went into that brick like butter. And there's the finished product of your flag on your brick, and how do you put the flag on the brick using a hammer drill. I will post the links to those products that you need to put this up. Thanks for watching.